everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are back with March Madness 2024 here on the Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide. This is our guide series where we pit two moves against each other and you get to vote for which one you like best for whatever reason. So we could be talking about pushes, passes, whips, tucks, any old move, and you get to decide which one you like best. So today we are focusing on two different cutoffs. One with an arch into close and another with a push into a duck. So let's remind you about how this works, and then we can demo those moves for you and break them down with some lead follow secret sauce tips.
Yep, so just a reminder, March Madness here on the Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide. To vote for option 1, you're going to leave a like on the video wherever you're watching it. To vote for option 2, you're going to leave a comment wherever you're watching it. So option 1, like, option 2, comment.
Yep, all right.
Option 1 looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Option 2 looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Into a duck.
Now, breaking down our first option for our leaders, or giving you some secret sauce tips. So, leaders, this first move, everyone always looks at the arms. They see the leader's arm reach across. What they don't see is the body rotating. That's what, for one, allows me to reach so far, but also gives me that wind up here. So from this position, I have a lot of torque in my body. I can release that to turn the follower. If I just reach with my arm, I have to then push with my arm. So what this looks like with Desiree, I reach, rotate the body, release the torque to turn the follower.
And for me, that also provides me with the prep, which is really subtle, and if I rush in front of the hand, I can't feel it. So the first tip, followers, is to wait for the prep, stay behind the leader's lead in order to then be rotate around into that arc. The second tip for our followers is to remember to fill out the back here. We don't want to rush away from this position or we'll miss the connection, or we'll miss kind of our boundaries. So we want to keep our back inside while we continue to rotate. Final tip for followers is you are going to be going into the closed position, so you cannot just assume you're going to be back up as per normal with an anchor filling that space. The space you're actually given is a lot smaller, so wait to back up and fill it right underneath of you most likely.
For our second move, leaders, first secret sauce tip is this footwork variation that I'm doing. This is very common on a lot of push breaks. I can do this on almost all of them. However, I like it for this one because what I'm doing here is this little tap. So instead of tripling, which might make the middle of this pattern feel a little bit busy, I'm just kind of hanging out here, not pushing on my follower. They're just kind of resting on my hand. Second tip for our leaders, as we go through this duck, as with any duck, I want to create a big window for my follower's head to go through. In that moment, it's not about what I look like, it's about what's most comfortable for the follower. So I'm going to break my own frame, in a sense, to create a bigger window for Desiree to go under.
So for followers, what we're thinking about first here is tuning into that hand connection. You'll notice as you go into your 3 and 4 that hand's going to start to arc around a little bit here, and to tell you it's not just a regular push, break, and release, but instead if I'm paying attention to the actual connection I'm experiencing, not what I assume it will turn into, I'm going to start to feel that duck. From here I'm going to duck and I'm going to stay really close. Notice that as I duck, I'm not trying to travel back. I'm having a little tiny bend in the knees, a little tiny extension of the back away, and I'm coming up right in place. Only then will I wait and I can fill out that space nice and large into the open position after that. So wait to duck, then to anchor, including filling the space.
Showing both options from the other side. Remember, option 1, leave a like. Option 2, leave a comment. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Option 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
There we are.
That was your guide. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you vote for this week's patterns, and then make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and check out our website and online store. Link in the description.
Bye.